And tonight, we start by looking at the failures of Joe Biden's presidency. Every step of the way, Biden has let America down. The left was so concerned with getting rid of the mean orange man and his tweets, they were willing to crash the economy and ruin your life just to get their way. 10 months into Biden's presidency, and it looks like the American people are having second thoughts, as Joe Biden's approval rating has crumbled to an unsustainable 38%, while nearly two-thirds of the country, that's 64%, don't want Biden to run for a second term. And that's including almost 30% of Democrats. I bet Donald Trump is looking at a lot better to most of those voters. From Biden's embarrassing retreat in Afghanistan to his inability to contain the supply chain crisis to surging inflation that's about to make your Thanksgiving a hell of a lot more expensive, it is clear his administration has no answers to the plaguing problems in our country. Let's just take a look at the gas pump, where the price of fuel has jumped more than $1.25 in just the last year. So what's the White House plan to fix this?
Why is the administration now considering shutting down the Line 5 pipeline from Canada to Michigan?
So, Peter, that is inaccurate. That is not right.
What's inaccurate?
But the reporting about us wanting to shut down the Line 5.
I said, is it being studied right now? Is the administration studying the impact of shutting down the Line 5?
Yes, we are.
See, in the South, we would say they're stuck on stupid. That's right. They're thinking about shutting down yet another pipeline here in America. Did they forget how that turned out last time when they shut down the Keystone XL pipeline? So much for American energy independence. It's not just gas prices that are soaring. Just ask Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm.
Should Americans, in what will likely be a cold winter, most of them are, expect to pay higher prices for heating their homes?
Yeah, this is going to happen. It will be more expensive this year than last year.
Yeah. So that was Granholm doing her best Jimmy Carter impression, telling us to put on a sweater this winter because your home is going to get cold. Hey, at least it was better than her last answer on surging fuel costs. Watch.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
What's up with all of these guys laughing? This administration is literally laughing at us as they take more and more money out of our wallets. But don't ask them to actually explain what is happening because they don't think that you're smart enough to understand it.
We were all going out and having lunch together, and I said, let's ask whoever's in the next table, no matter what restaurant we're in, have them explain the supply chain to us. Think they'd understand what we're talking about? You can understand why people are upset. And whether you have a PhD or you're working, in a restaurant, it's confusing.
Well, Mr. President, you're right. It is confusing. But maybe you're the one who doesn't understand what's going on. Why else would he ask around the room to see if some liberal journalist could explain it for him? Watch.
You all write for a living. I haven't seen any one of you explain the supply chain very well. When your editor says, explain the supply chain, okay? This is a confusing time.
So we get it, Mr. President. You're confused. Maybe your second in command, Kamala Harris, has a handle on the situation.
Can you measure trees? Because part of that data that you're referring to, and it's in EJ, it's environmental justice, but you can also track by race. There are averages in terms of the number of trees in the neighborhood where people live.
So much of that was disturbing. So forget supply chain issues. Kamala caught up with trees. We can't make this stuff up. These people are running our country, or not. It's no wonder why Kamala's approval rating is even worse than Joe Biden's, coming in at an embarrassing 28%. It's clear that this administration is way over their heads. Let's just hope they don't burn the whole thing down before the midterms.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.